I just layered my bananas onto my little mini baking sheet here. And now I'm gonna bring in my strawberries, and we're just gonna add the strawberries in between our bananas, just like that. And this is just gonna give this some extra flavor for this dessert that we're making. We got a little bit more bananas because we don't want the strawberries to be too overpowering, but it's definitely going to give it a punch of flavor. It's gonna be so good. So let's get those nice and layered in there. Look how good that looks. Who doesn't love strawberry banana? Wow. Okay, that looks about even. All right, now I got my peanut butter. I'm using Skippy peanut butter. And I have pre-melted this already in the microwave to make it nice and creamy. And we're just gonna pour this onto our bananas and our strawberries. Just like that. Yum. Look how delicious this looks. I love peanut butter. This is definitely gonna be a different taste with these strawberries. Yum. All right. I am using a smaller baking dish, so we don't need the whole thing right now. Ooh. All right, and now I'm gonna bring in my pre-melted chocolate, which is just this chocolate candy coating that I'm gonna add right on top of the strawberries and the bananas. Because you know, chocolate is so yummy with strawberries and bananas. Yum. Get a little bit more there. I cannot wait to see how this turns out, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. This is a great idea for any of your Valentine's party, or if you just want to make something for the kiddos. I want to be sure to use everything that's in here. And this is also going to help everything to stay together, just like a candy bar. All right, get some more on that strawberry. We got some big chunky strawberries on here. All right, so we'll just do a little bit more to get a little bit more chocolate up here on the tops a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little spoon to help me out here so we can get all of this out so we're not cleaning our dish. All right, yummy. It's nice and chunky with all those strawberries. It looks so good. All right, I think that is good for the chocolate. Let's just go ahead and just smooth this out a little bit between our peanut butter and our chocolate here. Yum. And I did put some baking paper on the bottom so that we can easily peel that right off as soon as everything hardens up. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little bit more of my peanut butter and just drizzle a little bit more across the top, just like that. All right, and now just for some fun toppings, I'm gonna go ahead and add some walnuts. These are just walnut pieces. I'm just gonna sprinkle those on the top. You can add pecans if you like pecans, or just peanuts, or whatever kind you like. Valentine's Day, we'll add a little bit. These are just sugar sprinkles. This is just gonna give it a little sugary flavor on the top. And next I'm gonna add in some sea salt. This is coarse sea salt, because we like that sweet and salty. So we're gonna add the saltiness to the top of our chocolate. All right. And then lastly, I have these cute little sprinkles that I purchased that I would love to use, because these are just gonna give it just the pretty festive colors that I love in my dishes. And of course, this is perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna add too many because this is more like a hard type candy, and I don't like too much hard candy in my chocolate dishes, but we just want enough to make it pretty. Oh, and I almost forgot. I actually also got these little sweet tart hearts that I wanted to add. Now these do dissolve a little bit easier, so they're not like hard candies. So we'll just go ahead and just place these throughout our dish. And yes, they do have little sayings on them. This one says XOXO. This one says I love you. So they all have little different sayings on them. So cute. All right. Maybe a couple more of those. They're so pretty. And I love making these festive things for all the different little celebrations that come up. So we are going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour, and it should be perfectly ready to pull off that paper on the bottom and ready to eat. All right, there we go. It is all done. I did already go ahead and remove the paper from the bottom. Somehow I didn't have the camera turned on, so I wasn't able to show you that part, but I did remove it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and place this onto my cutting mat here. All right, let's move that out of the way. And there's what it looks like on the back with the peanut butter and the chocolate. Yummy. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this on there. Flip that over, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this into little pieces. And it should cut pretty easy with this pizza cutter because I didn't leave it in too long. If you pull it out early enough, you should be able to cut it pretty easily like this. So if you don't leave it in the fridge as long, it'll cut very, very easily. So I may have left this in just a tad bit too long. That's okay. All right, so then we'll bring in our platter and just go ahead and just place some pieces on our platter here. Okay, yum. So let's go ahead and try a piece. It's got all my favorite ingredients, so this is gonna be so delicious. So we lost a strawberry there. Oh my, This is so good. Definitely a must try. This was so delicious. Perfect with the strawberries.